Hi, it's Sarah here and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to be doing a bedtime routine or a nighttime routine for somebody who works full-time. So my nighttime routine usually starts around 9:45 or 10. Before that, it's usually I just do different stuff every night. I'll be watching like TV, or sometimes I'll work out, or I'm going out with friends, or it's always just different what I do after work. But before bed, the first like 45 minutes to an hour before bed, I like to dedicate time to myself and dedicate time to like my mental health and kind of preparing myself for the next day. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. I hope that you will subscribe for more content like this and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any other videos. Thank you, and let's get into it. Also, I just noticed while I was recording that I have a giant red like spot on my face. I scratched a pimple like on accident, so then I decided to pop it because it was already scratched, and that was not very long ago. So yeah, just disregard that. So the first thing that I do when I start my bedtime routine is just putting up dishes or any things that I've used since I've been home, and then I also close the blinds. I usually close them as soon as it gets dark, but I was just preoccupied, so it was already dark for a while by the time I started. And then I just grab anything that I need, and I'm going to start turning off some of the lights that I don't need anymore. So obviously you can tell I am making my bed before bed instead of in the morning. So at the time I filmed this, Robbie was working from home and his sleep schedule was different than mine. So he was sleeping in a lot later than I was, and he doesn't care about making the bed. So when I would leave in the morning, he was still asleep. So sometimes I would make my bed after work, and sometimes I would make it just right before bed. But now he leaves before me, so I actually now get to make my bed in the morning, which is really nice. So every day I take 3 pills before I go to bed. I take this one, which is what is that? Oh, an acne pill. Then this one, which is Zyrtec for allergies, because I have super bad allergies to a lot of things, including like even just cats and dogs and so many things outside. And then this little one is my birth control. So I take those between 9:30 and 10 every night. The little half an hour gap doesn't usually seem to matter. Now that everything is tidied up pretty well, I start doing my own like personal stuff for my body and my skin. I thought I just heard something weird. Oh, okay. So the first thing that I do is I'll like take my hair out, and I'll cleanse my face, and then I'll shower. So we'll just do that now. So then I usually will just take my hair out, and I'll brush it out before I shower. So put my bobby pins away. And I always put everything away right after I'm done using it. It's just makes so much more sense to me time-wise. If you just leave everything out and put it all away later, I feel like you're just wasting so much time. It always feels so good on my head, especially when I've had it up for a little bit. Feels good. Goodness gracious, so loud. So it might be echoey in here since I'm in the bathroom, I don't know. But the next thing I do is I will cleanse my face. So I use this deep cleansing oil from DHC. And then that'll be for my oil cleanse, and then I'll double cleanse. And so I'll also use this gentle skin cleanser from Cetaphil.
Here you can see me squirting the cleanser into my hands, and I just rub it all over my face. I do this for maybe a minute. I really just rub it in. I want to get the oils into my face to get all the bad oils out. And then I will just scrub it off with some water. And then I'll squirt some of the Cetaphil cleanser into my hands, rub that on my face for maybe 10-15 seconds, and wash it off. And then here you can see I'm trying to find something to watch or to at least play while I take a shower. A lot of the times I do Brooklyn Nine-Nine or New Girl, and I just like listening to it. It makes me laugh. Then I'll turn on my space heater and point it at my feet, so I'll feel it when I get out. And then here you can see I use the Native shampoo and the hair mask. And then I use the Blonde Moment shampoo only once a week usually, and the Blonde Moment conditioner. And then this is a sensitive cleaning wash for all your lady parts. And then I also have this conditioner. It's just left over. I don't use it that often, but that's why it's there. And then I also have that shower lotion there, which I didn't point out. And then the shaving gel. And then that's my razor. And then I use this foot scrubber occasionally if I want to get the dead skin off my feet.
All right, I'm clean and showered, and I have pajamas on. So then I just have some other skincare stuff that I do. I'll show you guys the items that I use. These are some things I got from Target. This is a green tea facial scrub. And on the directions it says to use 2 to 4 times weekly. So I've been using it Monday through Thursday, morning and night. It just seems like a good routine for me. And then I use this one as well. This is a detox mask. It's the same green tea blend as the scrub. And this one says to use 1 to 4 times weekly. So I'll generally use this Monday through Thursday also.
So now I'm taking the scrub and I'm putting it on my finger, and then I'm just going to rub it into my face, all over my face. And it feels so good. It has a little bit of a rough texture, but it's awesome. Even though I have sensitive skin, it does not irritate it at all. And this stuff, I started noticing that it worked really well, like really fast, especially when I used it with the mask. Like I could tell results even just within a week. So then I just wash it off with some water.
And then I don't dry my face in between these because you're supposed to apply both of them wet. So after my face is still wet from the scrub, then I will put on the mask.
So now I'm basically just doing the exact same thing with the mask, except this mask is super smooth, the very opposite of the scrub, which is generally how it should be. So I just apply that all over my face. I kind of just avoid the area of my temples because sometimes I get it in my hair there. You can let it sit from between 10 and 15 minutes, so I just pick a happy middle and do 13 minutes. Now I am picking out my clothes for tomorrow. It's a lot nicer to pick it out the night before than the day of, especially if you're in a rush or you want to sleep in. It's nice to just have it ready.
I will also come into the kitchen to fill up my water and Robbie's water. Sometimes he'll fill them up. I usually don't turn any lights on. Oh, because I'm trying to get my eyes ready for bedtime, but for the sake of the video, I'll turn a couple on. Oh, my timer's done for my mask. So I just took off my mask. Usually I would have the rest of this stuff done before it's time to take it off, but filming just takes longer. But to take it off, you just put water on it and you just wipe it off with water. And it makes your face feel really good. And I still have some more skincare stuff to do, but I'll do that after I finish doing this.
So now I'm going to fill it up just below the fill line, and then I'm going to set it right on the thing there so that it can start heating up, and I just push the button to turn it on, and then it'll start boiling.
So then I'll show you. I'm sure you can hear how loud it gets because the water is boiling, and that the tea's so good. And the tea that I'm going to use, hopefully you can hear me over Robbie's loud noises, but is this Sweet Dreams herbal tea. It has chamomile and soothing mint in it.
Then I'm going to steep it for 4 to 6 minutes.
Is it focusing? Stop zooming in on me. So I just fill up our Yetis with our Brita filter.
Jump cut.
Now that I filled up my diffuser, I'm just going to put some of the essential oil drops in, about 10 drops. And this is the eucalyptus scent from Fresh Thyme. That's where we got this diffuser from. And I did clean up that water ring, don't worry. And I'm just going to put these on top and turn it on.
The next step then is just to finish up my skincare for the night. So I then use this Olay Ericsson. It is this toner, the dark spot toner. I'll use that. And then I have these reusable wipes, and they come in this cool little bag, and you can just like put them all in there. These are all the dirty ones, and you just wash it with your clothes. Except the string on the bag broke, so they end up just being everywhere, but it's okay.
I will gladly link anything below. I'll try to link some of the different skincare products that I use. But if there's anything that I don't link that you want, just comment down below and I'll make sure to add it in the description box.
I use this stuff. It's prescribed for my dermatologist, but it is the Adapalene gel. And I put that on. It makes my skin very dry and sensitive. So I literally just put like just a little bit, and I'll put it just on the problem areas. Then I will use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. The Cetaphil products were prescribed, or not prescribed, but they were, I was told to use them by my dermatologist. So that's what I've been using for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years now. And I've never had any problems with it. I know some people say that the Cetaphil products aren't good, but they've always been fine with my skin. And the next thing is to use, I have this Midnight Eye Recovery from Kiehl's. This stuff was actually very expensive, but it is worth it. I just put it on my finger, but usually what I do is I will put it like that. I gotta look over here in the mirror, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Babe, you gotta stop.
Sorry.
And then I will just kind of dab it in and then rub it along whatever this part of the eye is that they call the orbital bone or whatever. That's where I always put the eye cream, because that's where they tell you to put it. You're always watching the Clifford trailer, I guess. Mm-hmm. I had a side part for a very long time, and so I've been kind of retraining my hair to part in the middle, because I got my hair cut, I don't know, however many months ago, like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. So I'm trying to retrain it since then to be able to part in the middle. So then the last thing that I'm just going to do for the night is read this devotion book. It's from this radio station, this local radio station that I like to listen to. She does little like 1-minute devotions in the morning throughout different hours of the morning. And she also wrote this whole book for a minute in the Word. And it's just like one page about devotion, and then one page like about with a prompt, and you write in it. I'm just gonna end my night with that. And then I just have my tea, and so I'm gonna drink that. I'll turn off the diffuser before bed. and then go to sleep. I'm trying to go to sleep between 10:45 and 11. It ends up being later a lot of nights though, and it's going to be later tonight because filming just takes a while. But thank you guys for joining me in this video. I hope that you got some tips, maybe some motivation to create your own nighttime routine, and something that you'll use in the future. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and have a great night or day or whenever you're watching this. Bye.